this slam dunk contest here at the new event this year with the ISS 8A tournament, and we've got, what, 3 contestants from the 4 schools that's already been eliminated?
Yeah, we do. 3, and I think that's about all anyone thinks that is available to them, to be honest about it.
Well, why don't you tell them, each one of us who they are, so we know.
Okay, the first contestant this evening, Jeff, will be Adam Hollingsworth from Madison Grant. Contestant number 2 will be Kevin Brock from Eastbrook, and contestant number 3, Tony Aguilar from Bennett. Now, Hollingsworth, I think, is listed maybe in the program at about 6'2", I believe, and Brock is listed, I think, close to about 6'9". We'll double check this with right now. Brock's listed at 6'9". Adam Hollingsworth is listed at 6'2". And then the other participant this evening in the 1993 ISSA Slam Dunk Contest is Tony Aguilar of Bennett High School, and Tony comes in at about 6'4". So it is a new format this year. It's interesting. I guess we're going to sit and watch.
It's also give a little bit of a background on how this all came about. I know Farm Bureau Insurance is the sponsor of this.
Right here, that's about far enough, right here.
Set up the rules here. I know there's no hanging on the rim, and each contestant gets 3 dunks. There's a judge, 4 judges involved, 1 from each participating school at this particular moment, but the judge from that school cannot judge his own player. So
yeah, and the judge is out here this evening, Jeff, and I think we do have a substitute in for Dean Ballinger of Eastbrook. I believe that Doug Fear is going to fill in. He's the varsity assistant at Eastbrook, and I think Doug's going to fill in for Dean Ballinger, if I heard the announcement from the PA correctly. The other official in the slam dunk contest is Bob Bennett from Rochadon High School. John Stryker, who is the assistant coach at, I'm not sure if it's the junior varsity or the varsity assistant coach from Oak Hill High School, and then Dave Strassmar, the varsity assistant at Madison Grant High School. And you're absolutely right. When a player of that school is participating, such as Madison Grant and Hollingsworth, then Dave Strassmar's vote does not count. It is taken out.
They also, I'll tell you, Tom Luzatter is going to be down on the floor. He's going to be talking to each participant after they complete their dunk, and hopefully we're going to get good shots of this. So we'll sit back and enjoy this as we get ready to get started here.
Yeah, we also notice, as we sit here, Jeff, that we see the 3-point contestants, which will be at halftime of tonight's basketball game, and we'll go ahead and run down through those participants. We see them out here shooting. I don't see Wayne Leming out there, but the first participant will be Wayne Leming of Eastbrook.
Yeah, but you never know.
Second participant this evening in the 3-point shooting at halftime of this championship game will be Ian Lewis of Bennett. Third participant, Chad McCorkle of Oak Hill. And the 4th participant will be Chad Wilson of Madison Grant. And we see Wilson out here shooting around, Ian Lewis out shooting around. I don't see McCorkle, or I don't see Wayne Leming. But this is really the only opportunity that these 3-point shooters have to warm up on the floor out here, because the minute it is halftime, then they must be ready to start shooting. And they've got 5 shots from 5 different points to make in 60 seconds.
1 minute.
Well,
1 minute.
when I was in...
That's pretty rapid firing on 3 points.
You can't take a lot of aim. You just got to turn, shoot, and go.
There will be, there's little mats that go out on the floor, as I understand, that will be put down at the various points. Now, one thing of interest in the 3-point out here, or excuse me, in the slam dunk out here this evening, that we're going to see is we see a portable basket moved in, which I think is an excellent idea. And then the 2 game baskets are still remaining, but the slam dunk will go on the portable basket. There's Adam Hollingsworth, and I don't know if we're in competition yet or not, to be honest about it. I think they're still warming up.
Yeah, they're still warming up, so it's going to be a few minutes before we start, I think.
We also noticed that at the back of that basket there are some players standing on that to add some more weight to it to keep it from tipping over. And it's, I think, a good idea not to use your game baskets. If one of those backboards gets shattered, you're talking probably of sending 6,000 or whatever people is going to be in this gymnasium this evening home until Monday evening in all probability.
That's right.
We talked to Jim Fricky earlier after it had come out, and he'd attended a meeting down in Indianapolis, and he said that they had changed the backboard here. He and one of their maintenance personnel had changed it. It took them 30 minutes to change it. Now, 30 minutes in a non-game situation probably turns into an hour and a half in a game situation.
That's right. That's right, because you're under pressure. You're not working as good as you normally would. So this is an excellent idea. And also, I think it might give them a chance not to really get an injury. They get the padded back,
right.
You know, there they could go into the bleachers at the other end, slip and fall. And
yeah, I just think it's better all the way around. I was talking to Jim Fricky out here a little bit earlier out here, and it's my understanding that the South Bend schools, participating schools in the sectional at South Bend, boycotted the slam dunk.
Is that right?
And the three-point contest. So I guess the IHSA is a little disturbed about that, but they did boycott it. It's kind of a strange setup, because if you're a participating school in the championship game, of which we have Mississippi and Marion tonight. Well, then you will have Tom Luzader from the floor down there going to interview the players as they prepare or they go through, and they're going to tell Tom what they're going to do. We're almost ready to start. The horn sounded, and I think we're about ready.
Tony, you next.
But they cannot play in this, participate in this three-point or the slam dunk. If you're in the championship game night, which would be Marion and Mississippi, none of those players can participate.
He's going to wait till they're done here.
Well,
we've got Adam Hollingsworth going to start off the competition, and we got Tom Loser down on the floor right now to speak with Adam Hollingsworth.
Okay, I have Adam Hollingsworth with me from Madison Grant. What kind of dunk do you think you're going to be able to do for us, Adam?
I think I'm going to try reverse this time around.
He's going to try and do a reverse. So as soon as the clock starts, you go ahead and do your thing.
Yeah, we see the clock's up there, and I got.
Let them tell you what to do.
I got 30 seconds.
30 seconds to do the dunk.
To do the dunk. So if he wants to roll the ball on the floor or whatever.
From the time the clock starts until it hits 0, he can go at it.
Now, well, I guess I'm not sure. I see we got one official out here, and I don't know whether he throws the ball to him. I'm not really sure. I know that the alternate official, which all tournaments have at the IHSA level, will be Rick Shirk this evening. Here we go.
As soon as he threw him the ball, the clock started. Here's Adam Hollingsworth and a reverse slam. That should get a pretty good score.
Just be a natural dunking. Relax.
So Kevin's not sure how he's going to go until he gets up in the air. So
I see. That's how the clock starts, is when the official gets the ball to the participator.
Have a good time, man.
Then the clock starts. We've seen Adam with a tremendous dunk.
There's Kevin Brock. He throws it up. He catches it, and he slides it through.
Yeah, I have Tony Aguilar from Bennett High School. Tony, what do you got in mind for us?
Yeah, I'm just going to go from the baseline, do it sort of on the baseline underneath. Just try to get one down, get the nares down.
Okay, let's have an easy one. Have fun.
So Tony is going to go from the baseline and do just a kind of reverse slam here.
I'm not too sure that Kevin got his slam too much, really, did he, Jeff? Tony just takes it straight forward.
Okay, where we got Adam, Madison Grant, Adam Hollingsworth.
Throw it up and catch it. You try to either do a one-hand dunk or a two-hand.
You heard it from Adam.
He's going to do a little reverse one-handed slam here.
I'm not sure what the horn sound.
I'm not sure that's going to count, because the official did not hand him the basketball.
Yeah, we'll find out.
So he's going to get another chance here to do that dunk over.
That brought some booze from the crowds already. That's kind of interesting, Jeff.
Also, really a pretty decent crowd for the first competition of having
Okay,
contest.
I have Kevin Brock with me. Either be a 360 or throw it off the bankboard.
Well, we heard what Kevin, and we're going to have
Adam again
Adam
first.
again, I think.
Okay, now the officials are ready to present him with the basketball.
I thought maybe, Jeff, they might announce after their first round what their score was. It's my understanding.
That may be what they're doing. That's why they may be holding him up here.
It's my understanding it's 0 to 10 and quarter-point increments, with 10 being the very best.
Right, and I think that's what they're doing now. They're tabulating the scores from the first round at this particular moment.
Yeah, I think so. And they will announce who the leader is. And just from my observation on the first one, I think Adam Hollingsworth very possibly may be the leader. Tony Aguilar took it in with pretty good straightforward, but Adam did a little fancier job.
I think Adam is definitely the leader at this point.
And Kevin Brock, maybe a little tense, maybe a little tight. He may still remember the game the other evening where he had a little problem getting it down. Yeah, well, I think that's what we're doing. We're getting the tabulation on the scores.
Yeah, they're talking with the judges and athletic director Jim Fricky, and this event is being run by Tony Nukes, and he's over there. He's probably tabulating scores, helping Jim Fricky get the information down. Tony said it was kind of put on his shoulders to run this event. So,
well, when we had talked to, excuse me, Jim, he said that was one nice thing about being the athletic director. He could pass that off to someone else's responsibility.
Delegate that authority.
But he also said he can pay them where he gets no pay for it. So that's
Here goes Adam again. And he's going to bring it back and start over. He's got plenty of time. He's still got 20 seconds. And he misses that one.
It was a nice move. Just didn't get the ball to go down.
Yeah, it was bounced a little far away from it. Just couldn't get it to go down. Now we got Kevin Brock. He's going to, I think he said he's going to throw it off the backboard, catch it, and slam it.
Well, this is something I'm sure they've probably not practiced an awful lot.
No,
I have Tony Aguilar here with me. Tony, what kind of dunk you going to try?
Just going to go for the regular toss-up and just try to get a reverse down.
Okay, let's see if we can do it.
Heard Tony. He's going to toss it up and reverse slam here. At least attempt to. There's the toss. Up, and he misses, so
Kevin Brock on that one.
Adam's going to try for a 360.
Okay.
Now this is Adam's third attempt. But we've gone through 2 attempts now. Round 1, here's the scores. Well, the first round, if I got that right, Jeff, was Adam Hollingsworth 24.25.
What kind of, is this your last one? What are you going to do this time? Huh?
Gotta be good, that's all I know.
What do you think?
I'm not for sure.
Just going to pull a rabbit out of the hat?
Yeah,
Okay, you heard what he said. He don't know what it's going to be, but it'd be a great what he said.
First round leader, Adam Hollingsworth, 24.25. If I got the correct announcement on that. Second place, Tony Aguilar, 22.5. And third place, Kevin Brock at 13.0 on that first round.
So mainly the judges were in the 8 range on Adam Hollingsworth, and of course Kevin Brock missed his, so that's why his was so hard. No, it just kind of slid it in.
Yeah, it really wasn't a very forceful dunk.
Not much authority on it.
Just kind of laid over the rim and let it fall through.
These judges have a tough way to go. I mean, they. I'm sure this is the first time they've ever had to judge a contest of this nature.
And it may be the last. I'm not want to do it too, Jeff.
I know I wouldn't want to do it.
Yeah, it may be the last. This may be the last that ever happens. I don't know.
This may be the first year and last year.
Well, they did. I thought they had it set up for like over a 3-year payout period.
Could be.
To be honest with you, there was X number of dollars put out by Farm Bureau to help sponsor this, and
I think you're right. It is over a 3-year period.
It seemed like to me it was over a 3-year period. But,
well, you know, you gotta get the bugs out. This is the first year for it.
Yeah.
And,
what we're waiting for now, I'm sure,
second round tabulation.
Tabulation, the second round.
Well, I think the